bustling city of Boston and its tree-lined streets. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a five-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said, offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense. Stops are what win the game. And Kevin, that two-way game saw him taken 4th in the 2020 draft.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Bradley. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for Boston, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills, or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now Ball. Kicks it to Levine. It's hauled in by Brown. Tatum draws the double. The pass to Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Brown. That one wide left. Here's Ball. Outside Levine. And here is Ball. DeRozan for three. They get it again. A second chance effort. It doesn't go for him. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball. Tatum. It's all in by the Bulls.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Oh, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Now here's Bradley over Horford. And the Bulls with another miss.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
Here's Tatum. Here's Kanter. Goes up with it again. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, Kanter has led the league in offensive boarding rates. I mean, when you think about it, perhaps the best at picking up his teammates' misses.
Now here's Levine. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Passes it to Bradley. He kicks it to DeRozan. And stolen by Tatum.
Playing a little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
Brown against Levine. Offensive rebound. Brown right side. Here's Pritchard. 9 points last game out. Kanter in the corner. 2 on the clock. Another shot. Rebound by the Bulls.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And the first one at the line is good. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
He came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts.
And the Celtics making a change here. Smart's checked in. And so Levine nails both of them.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Pritchard. Here's the teardrop. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Smart wide open. He fires. No good with the triple.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Levine kicks to DeRozan. Down low. Stolen by Smart. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter, and he comes up with the deuce.
What hard work from Tatum inside, doing what it takes to find a shot.
Now here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Vucevic dishes to Levine. That one misses. Good work defensively by Smart.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Smart against Levine. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's just a real concentration from Levine, accepting the hit and finding a way to work through it.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
That one misses for Levine.
The love Levine has for this game is evident. His work ethic and drive to keep improving, that's just the coach's dream.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Bulls trail by 6. Levine deciding where to go with it. And Levine throws it down.
Okay, the incredible handles on display. I see you, Levine. He's so sensational at creating for himself.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pritchard passes to Horford. Now here's Tatum. Offensive rebound. And a missed layup.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Levine passes to DeRozan, pushing it up. Tatum kicks to Smart. Outside, Horford. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the three ball is good. Tatum's got 8 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Oh, this is the unselfishness ball brings to the table, the definition of a pass-first point guard.
Boston leading by 5. To the paint, here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And it's DeRozan missing. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against Washington.
And they did a super job of getting those extra opportunities. Offensive rebounds, 50-50 balls. Those possessions, I felt like, were key.
Williams, he's checked in for Al Horford. Chicago also making some changes. Williams comes in for Tony Bradley. And it's Kobe White in for Levine. Now here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Williams with a clean look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the inside. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
And this first game is always interesting. It's going to give us a sense of what the dynamic between these teams is going to be this season.
So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Ball. Second chance shot. Vucevic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Smart. He dishes it to Cantor. No good that time.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man. Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
Outside Tatum. The pass to Pritchard. White trying to get open. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 6 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Six to shoot. Back to Ball. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Josh Richardson comes in for Smart. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Pritchard. Chicago also making some changes. Johnson's checked in for Vucevic. Derek Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Trying to get open is Johnson. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Richardson against White. Richardson dishes to Williams. The putback, and Cantor able to finish. And now it's a 10-point Boston lead.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
White against Richardson. On the wing, Jones. Passes it to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's White. Good work defensively by Richardson.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Bulls trail by 10. Here's Caruso. His last outing, he had 8 points. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. I'll give you some highlights, too.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Inside, and stolen by Tatum. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. Hernan Gomez passes to Schroeder. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Johnson kicks to Jones. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 12. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Caruso, no good. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Richardson kicks it over to Schroeder. Richardson against White. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson with the block. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
No, just too big of a threat down there. I mean, he has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
Tatum against Johnson. From downtown. Unable to get that one. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Boston on top. They lead by 12. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And one of the most prolific offensive rebounders in the league, Enes Kanter, breaks down the impact of that particular play.
It gives an extra position. It's demoralized the opponents. And I think it gives my teammates so much confidence. Tell them, hey, shoot it with confidence. And if you miss him, I'm going to go get it for you.
And Greg's so valuable, having players who don't need plays called for them to have an impact.
And he's shown he can score in the paint, but if he's not getting touches, he can also go and attack that offensive glass.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disrupted.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. Now here's White. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Schroeder with the ball. Johnson with the block. Caruso looking for an opening. Right side Jones. Johnson in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's White. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Tatum's got 11 points.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
White goes in. Banked in off the glass.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Pass to Brown. He gets that one. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Now look, when Brown has the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous in the two-man game.
Pass to Johnson. Kicks it to White. Here's Caruso. And the 3 off target. Boston leading by 15. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Here's Schroeder after the Bulls pick up 2. Brown wide open. He fires. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now White. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside Tatum from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's the pass to White and taken away by Brown. Johnson with the block. Moves back up. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Williams. And that's 13 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Bulls trail by 13. Ball, the pass to Levine. To the middle. Here's Bradley. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Quality possession from Levine right there. Reading the defense like a book and making the right decision.
For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, well, they answered with confidence.
Chicago with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Levine. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Inside, here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And here is Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Levine. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Passes it to Brown. Going inside. Outside, Horford. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his third foul of the game. Enes Kanter's checked in for Robert Williams. Now, here's Ball. Outside, Levine. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got it back down to single digits for the Bulls. Here's Pritchard. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his fourth year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Now here's DeRozan. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Left side, DeRozan shoots over Brown. DeRozan's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Celtics leading by 11. Brown finds Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Nice shot by Smart.
Give Smart so much credit. I mean, he's worked hard on his three-point shot. It's improved so much since he's entered the league.
Now, here's Ball. Defense is right there. Smart against Levine. Vucevic down low. And the layup falls. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Boston.
Oh, tricky handles there by Smart, keeping the defenders off balance.
Ball with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability at his position is truly unique.
Ball hits them both. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man, you know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Celtics leading by 11. Here's Pritchard. 6 points for him. Dishes it to Richardson. Kept alive. The Bulls have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Richardson.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Smart passes to Pritchard. Back to Smart. Fires the three. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And the lead is down inside single digits. Vucevic has got 6.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Pass to Canner. There's the dish to Horford. Back to Canner. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. He's got 8.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. His 3-pointers off the mark. Celtics leading by 11. Here's Smart. And that one goes long.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Ball against Smart. On the wing, Levine. Clock at 6. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Bradley. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show for it.
DeRozan against Richardson. The shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, you got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. But when you don't, this happens.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for the Celtics. And a change for the Bulls. Johnson's checked in for Tony Bradley. Pritchard passes to Hernangomez. 1:53 left now here in the second. Smart on the wing. He feeds it to Horford. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And DeRozan. Here we go.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
To the inside, Hernan Gomez. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Now the pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. He kicks to Vucevic. Off target from three-point range. Celtics leading by 7. In the corner, Smart with it. Here's Pritchard. He has 6. Smart up top, guarded by Levine, and Levine comes to help. Boston needs to get off a shot, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Boston making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Jason Tatum comes in for Smart, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Pritchard. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Now Ball, and stolen by Richardson. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. And then Ball slams it in.
Solid is swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
Tatum against DeRozan. Shoots. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And so it's the Boston Celtics heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in it. Feels good to see him go in early. And feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 3 steals, and 2 assists. His great performance last game out seemed to carry right over into tonight. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
Ball movement was a real factor for them on offense. They played unselfishly with patience. The guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
We've seen a lack of focus and control from them. They've wasted a number of possessions by turning the ball over. It's simple. The score should be closer if they would protect the rock and make the smart play.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Boston leading by 7. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Bradley is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center. Here's Pritchard, outside Horford. Oh, Tatum in position. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's Ball, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Celtics leading by 6. Passes to Tatum. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Here's Pritchard after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Cantor, the pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum, 6 to shoot. Over DeRozan. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to DeRozan, launches it. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. Pritchard passes to Horford. Now Tatum to the paint. And they double up Brown. And Cantor wide open. He shoots. Great look, but off the mark. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And good that time.
Rock solid start for them. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
The Celtics have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. On the wing, Brown. Vucevic against Cantor. Shoots over Vucevic. Boston again missing.
Ugly start. Second half, they've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Levine, that's good.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
There's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for ball. Here's Pritchard. Hits it from 3-point range. Pritchard's got it all tied up now for Boston.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Caruso, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Brown, good.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Here's Caruso. On the wing, DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Shot clock at 6. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Celtics leading by 3. Brown outside. And Brown throws it down hard.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his mad hops on his jam.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Bradley against Horford. And here's Kanter. He's got 8. Pass to Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. A floater, and the layup is good. Pritchard's got 5 points now this quarter.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
And the pass to Vucevic. Out left to the wing. Here's Caruso. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Pritchard, 11 points in the game. To the inside, Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
What a big night for Tatum. He's a guy that can put up 60 in a game. It's a short list of points.
Levine against Brown. Pass to Caruso. 3-pointer. And Boston with the rebound. Kanter's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And there's the foul. Here we go on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Celtics making a change here. Williams has checked in. Horford finds Williams. Here's Pritchard. Knocked loose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Levine trying to free himself up. No good on the shot. And it's Boston the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Brown, good.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Chicago calls timeout.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Pritchard. Chicago also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Tony Bradley. Derek Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kobe White in for Levine. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 15-5 run. Smart kicks to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. White with it, now guarded by Tatum. Pass to Williams. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Horford. Here's Boston now. They're on a 15-5 run. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And it's 8 points for Horford.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Smart. Caruso kicks to Jones. And the Bulls with another miss. Celtics leading by 9. The three from Tatum. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Chicago calls timeout. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Some changes for Boston. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Horford. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Tatum. Bulls trail by 12. Outside, White. To stop the run, Williams with the block.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
The pass to Schroeder. Outside, Williams. Passes it to Brown. A wide open shot from Hernangomez. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Hernangomez has got his second bucket of the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. It's game one of a 3-game road trip.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And that one's good, Caruso. Celtics leading by 11. Now here's Smart. He has 5. Nobody near Schroeder, and a miss there on the triple. Schroeder against White with the drive. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Vucevic has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bulls. Schroeder with the ball. Brown outside. Makes it off the glass. Brown's got 10 points in just the second half.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Smart against White. Takes it inside. Fires from deep. Caruso, no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Now Smart kicks it to Brown. Down low. Outside, Smart. Taken away by Williams. Outside, White. Here's Caruso. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics leading by 11. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Chicago making some changes. Johnson comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Ball subbed in for Williams. To the right side. Hernan Gomez with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Schroeder outside. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. Busted. No good that time either. Bulls trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Caruso, the pass to Ball. Johnson outside. Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Caruso. Off target with his 3.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a small shot.
And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Josh Richardson's checked in for Boston. And a change for the Bulls. Tony Bradley's checked in for Jones.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason, and cap space drying up quickly, and he just lacks suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Johnson. Schroeder hits them both.
Now, what I like about Schroeder is how hard he goes. I mean, he gives you everything he has when he's on the floor.
Bulls trail by 13. Into the lane. White wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land. White's got 7.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Brown outside. to the middle. Here's Williams. That one goes in. 8 points for Williams.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
The Bulls shooting 47% from the field in the third. Caruso kicks to White. Outside DeRozan. Here he goes. The lob to Bradley. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Brown. Shoots over White. And it's Brown missing. Bulls trail by 12. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Here's Caruso. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Schroeder kicks to Brown. Nails the wide open jump shot. Brown's got 12 now in this quarter.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. I mean, the defense got crossed up, and he made him pay.
Here's DeRozan, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Boston, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Filling the perimeter slots are Richardson and Brown. Enes Kanter is out there with Williams, and it's Schroeder in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Ball. There's the pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Brown. DeRozan's shot is off. Inside. And Brown throws it down hard.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Passes it to Levine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The fearless nature of Zach Levine's game is so fun to watch. Impressive watching him get the calls inside.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Richard comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And so Levine nails both of them. Celtics leading by 14. Stolen by Ball. Drives to the hoop. And the layup's good off the glass.
Now look, you see the athleticism right there? You gotta like watching Ball go into the lane and finish.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That will be foul number 5 on him. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Fades back. Second shot opportunity. Count that one.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
It's all clicking for him right now. I mean, they got to body him up better than that.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. Six on the shot clock. Cantor kicks to Tatum. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. It's stolen by Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Well, you see the confidence building offensively. I mean, first it was taking over stretches. Now it's taking over games.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. DeRozan finds Levine. And here's Vucevic. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Pass to Cantor. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball. Williams looking over the floor. The pass to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Pulls it up. And again, it's Boston converting. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Down by 15. Levine against Cantor, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Ball no good. Celtics leading by 15. Outside Tatum. The 3. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Ball. Bank shot, no good. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Boston again missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the middle. Here's Bradley. He dishes it to Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and they're afraid of getting physical with the defense. I mean, Levine welcomes any chance he gets to go to the line.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Free throw good, Levine. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Celtics with possession here. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Levine against Cantor. Passes it to Vucevic. Over Smart. And the Bulls with another miss. Celtics leading by 13. To the inside. Cantor's shot is off.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Looking to get back on track here. And the basket by DeRozan.
And talk about a strong finisher. DeRozan will challenge anyone when he's looking to score.
Outside Tatum. And the rejection by Bradley.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
There's Levine. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Tatum, no good.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Now DeRozan, after Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He's played with a doggedness and determination. That's how you end up with double-digit boards.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's DeRozan. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
So dangerous off the bounce. DeRozan with the top-notch pull-up game.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Smart. So it's the Celtics now. They lead by 7.
Teams can turn around in a hurry. I mean, can't they? Last quarter, he was lights out. All of a sudden, nothing's dropping.
Outside, Ball. DeRozan against Cantor. Stolen by Cantor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics leading by 7. It's stolen by Bradley.
He's got to get back to playing in control. After 0 turnovers in the first half, he's out there loose with it.
Vucevic finds Bradley. Back to Vucevic. Levine trying to free himself up, and it's Vucevic missing.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Here's Schroeder to end the cold streak, and Levine with the block.
And when you have a vertical like Levine's, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum. That's good from Ball. Ball hits them both. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Pritchard. Down low. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
Schroeder kicks to Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it for the 3. Here's Cantor. Takes it out to Schroeder from the arc. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. Schroeder finds Tatum to stop the drought. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Down low, here's Bradley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Bradley nails both of them. The Celtics with the lead. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Lets it go. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, with surprising leadership from a young player, Tatum remains focused in big moments.
Outside, ball. Pass to Vucevic. In the corner, it's Levine. Shoots over Schroeder. Levine can't hit. Celtics leading by 3. And there's the pass to Pritchard. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
He noticed the D overcommitted, and then he burned him for that mistake.
Bulls have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Levine against Schroeder. Outside, ball. Rebound, Boston. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Energy. That's what Schroeder brings to your team, and you know the bench got fired up seeing that one go.
Left side, ball. Back to Levine. Takes a 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tatum at the elbow. Shoots over DeRozan. Tatum's shot is off. Bulls trail by 7. Now here's Vucevic. DeRozan in the corner. From 10 feet out, that will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And this is why you go to DeRozan. When they need a bucket, he's a guy that can go out and get it.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, Horford passes to Pritchard. Feeds it to Cantor. Here's Horford. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. The Bulls shooting at a decent 44% clip here. It's DeRozan with the drive. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
How about the heart DeRozan plays with? In the clutch, he's fully committed to getting his team whatever they need.
Tatum against DeRozan. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Tatum down low. It falls!
Well, amazing. So much talent for Tatum, but also that it factor.
And here are the Bulls now. Bean passes the ball. DeRozan on the wing. Here's Vucevic. Horford with the rebound. And he commits the intentional foul. Boston making some changes. Robert Williams comes in for Cantor. And it's Richardson in for Dennis Schroeder. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're in front by 5. 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Well, if you think back to Tatum's rookie year, he was the go-to guy in the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, what invaluable experience he gained that season. Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Green missing. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. Richardson with it. So we see Boston get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.